The Karens are everywhere. You can walk around from store to store and all you see is another Karen causing drama, causing mayhem, causing chaos, and making hilarious clips for us to watch here on Completely Stupid, the show about completely stupid people doing stupid things. I said that the wrong way around. Let's get into the clips. Here we go, Kevin, who's a bit upset because he's unable to get cash at a store, I think.
You're gonna ask me to and you can take these dudes and shove up your because here's no. I know what I want. You, what are you gonna do, Phil? I swear to God, if you touch me, I will see you and throw you in fucking jail, bitch. How can you not have cash? Call them. They know who I am. You waste my time. It's what you did. I don't care about the money. It's the time you waste. Kids here. I don't care about kids. You'll probably get worse. Get out of the store. Thanks for wasting my time. Call the cops. I don't give a how do you not have cash on why did you say that? No. Get out. Wait, dude, get out. It's not your concern. Get out of the store. I don't give a get out. Go. Bitch, and you're fucking beating too. Wow, good one. Get out of here.
That's at least what I gather from the clip here, because he's going off about the fact that they don't carry cash, which is very interesting to say the least. I guess it deposes on how the laws function in America, but usually most stores have cash here in Australia. Most stores. Some stores will have signs out the front letting you know, hey, we don't accept cash here. We only accept card, which is really annoying. And there's also others that only accept cash and don't do card. But usually there's a big, massive sign to give you that information here. So maybe, I'm not 100% sure about this one. Maybe this guy was going for some cash out and that's why he couldn't get, they didn't have cash to do any cash out. Which, you know, that's a completely fair thing because shops are not banks, buddy. Get your cash out from an ATM, not a shop. I don't know. It's a bit... This one's interesting. He's really going off his nutter about the lack of cash at the store for some reason or another, which definitely unnecessary, to say the least. It's like, really? You don't need to go off your lungs there and burn them into hell or something. Like, geez, calm down. Here we have a Karen going off in the middle of Target.
Get out the store because if it was one of us, they'd escort us out. Right? So you gonna listen to all of this.
What, bitch? I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You started it. You started it.
I love it.
And I'll tell you right now, I'll finish it.
Hey, chill.
Don't tell me to chill.
I'm gonna tell you to chill.
Talk to him.
I'm gonna tell you to
chill. Get out the store.
I'm not her. So you gonna talk to him.
No, I'm talking to you.
You ain't gonna talk to me, period.
I'm right here talking to you.
Oh, wow.
You're not gonna look back on the camera.
I don't have to look back on anything. I'm right here. I'm
Get
right
your
here.
ass.
I don't gotta do nothing. We can shut this whole shit down.
Shut this shit down, man. I don't give a
You think I don't have food here? You think
I don't care. Who are you talking to when he's gonna run his fucking me first?
Cool.
Yes, they did.
You guys have a good day.
People ain't one, and I definitely
Have a good day.
yeah. You have a good day on your little $3,000 salary, bitch.
Have a great day, man.
Have a great day, ma'am.
Man, you've had a really bad day if you start screaming at the top of your lungs in the middle of a Target. Like, no one really gives a damn about you. I'm sorry, man, but it's time to move on. And of course, the whole grand old insult. Good luck on your $30,000 salary, mate. You don't make much money, so I'm just going to rub it in your face, even though that's probably not the case. But I'm still going to be an asshole about it because screw you. Like, don't get people like that. Why do we have to be like this to each other? Why can't we be nice? Contain your anger? Of course not, though. Here we have a worker who's refusing to let this customer in to buy some food. What's the reason behind it? We're not 100% sure. Let's watch the clip.
And
what issues again?
stop recording.
In the state of Washington, I can record anything I want to.
I'm done.
So why can't I come here?
Sir, I'm asking you
So
to not
I haven't
comment now.
cursed anyone. I buy food here every day. Why can't I come into your store?
Sir,
I'm gonna come regardless because I haven't done anything to your
really
location.
Have to call the police?
Yeah, call them because I want to know why I can't come in your location anymore. I've done nothing to her, but her employee came next door to get a job. And I gave her a job because she was crying because she has 4 kids.
Okay.
I come over here every day and spend money with their location.
You're telling me different things than what she's telling
because she's
me?
lying. Because as
Okay,
as an area, you're supposed to do investigating before you say a customer, a paying customer that spends money in your location every day can't come back to your location.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Right, and I'm going to. So I am at a Jersey Mike's in Tukwila, Washington, and I'm being refused service because she said that she's uncomfortable, the manager here, and I've done nothing but come in here and pay every day.
So there's a few different things that we can interpret from this clip depending on how you want to look at it. You can either look at it as it's as simple as that any business has a right to refuse service to someone without a proper reason to it. That technically is a thing, depending on your state. But it's like one of those things where, I wouldn't exactly hold water to that one. It can still get some staff in trouble and things on those lines. But moving furthermore to the actual stuff here. So, from what I perceive from what the guy says, he's offered a job to one of the employees who's working in the store. I'm like either to an employee or a customer who's always in the store. I'm more leaning on the fact it's an employee because the employee is not enjoying this job or potentially not enjoying this job, not looking to enjoy the job and doesn't look happy. So he's offered a job elsewhere for this person, and the manager's not happy about that and decides to not let this guy in the store for the foreseeable future for that reason. Or B, it's a customer who's in there regularly who he offered a job to into the actual store, offered a job to, and the customer may have been uncomfortable with that or something along those lines, and that's why the manager's not letting them in. I don't know, this one's very weird. I'd like to give the benefit of the doubt to the manager themselves, but I also know that bosses and managers can be extremely petty assholes when it comes to potentially having their employees go to a different job. I remember distinctively when I was at one job and I was getting ready to move to another one, like I couldn't have my shift extended because I said, I'm sorry, I'm busy. He asked what I'm doing, and I just said, I've got a shift elsewhere to go to, and he lost his absolute shite at me for having a second job to maintain a somewhat reasonable income for myself. I know bosses can be extremely petty like that, so this could be one of those situations, or it could be that the guy behind the camera may have actually done something to warrant not being allowed in. Either way, it's too ambiguous. There's no clear answer here. You can interpret this in multiple different ways and still be going along the right track of what could have happened here. This is an interesting clip, as this staff member was caught potentially racially profiling people for potentially stealing, and here's what happens next.
I don't know the security guard. I just hope that you don't racially profile anybody that comes to the store, because we came in as customers, and to me, I'm just telling you the vibe I got, that I look like he was trying to accuse us of stealing just based off how we look.
Can you let her speak?
Yeah,
You keep interrupting her.
I just want to apologize for it. I don't want you to feel like I'm racially profiling.
Then when I came over there to ask if Gigi was coming in, I was talking to her and you cut me off again. And she specifically seen you talk to the security guard. You can tell me all you want, but I specifically saw him talk to you on the monitor and ask you. The dude that was right here, I know you seen him. You guys made eye
really
contact.
did not see a guy in here.
I saw him, y'all talked to each other.
I'm really sorry you felt that way, and I will never treat you that way again.
Not even me, I just don't want you to
Just anybody, don't racial profile. Don't watch them as they walk through the store. Let me speak. Because I'm speaking to you as a person, as a human. Don't do that to anybody. That's not. Let me speak. Don't do that to anybody. Because that's not fair to treat them like that.
And I'm sorry I felt that way, and I never intentionally do that to you guys. You guys might not know this, but I'm from the hood. I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Oh my god.
I would never look at you guys and be like, hey, they're stealing. Like,
Alright.
I have tons of black friends. Like, girls,
That
I'm not
justify it. That doesn't make it okay, and that doesn't give you the right to. And saying that you have black friends, that doesn't help.
You can still be racial. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you. Guys accept my apology.
Wait, can it be an actual happy ending to one of these clips? That is absolutely crazy. Who would have seen that coming? Honestly, this is what most clips should actually end up being like if we were all civilized human beings and just knew how to treat each other with respect. Yeah, she may not have purposely been doing that, or maybe she was. Maybe she was racially profiling people, and that's a big problem there. But she willingly saw the problem and the flaws, or either that, or she just knew as a retail worker that you've just got to be calm, you've just got to maintain, like, you got to do this a smart way to close off this conversation as quick as you can, as peacefully as you can. It could be one of those two things. It could be actually truthfully apologizing for potentially coming across that way, or it could be just her saving face and taking the easy way out. Who knows? But either way, it still ended fine. Like, she actually apologized and everyone's chill. There's no screaming. We're all good. Here we have a camera manager who believes that this person stole the shirt that they're wearing because it still currently has a tag on it, and without getting any actual proof, she attempts to try and pull her back into the store.
I said, did you pay for that shirt from Old Navy?
But I mean, didn't you see me walk in the store with it?
Yes.
So then why would I have to?
Out of the store with it, ma'am.
But didn't I walk in the store with this?
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
The tag's still on.
Yeah, the tag is still on, but I didn't walk into the store with my Old Navy top
Ma'am,
on.
I'm on the phone with someone. I can't listen to two people at the same time. I didn't understand you.
So you're saying that I didn't walk with the shirt on? I didn't come in the store with this?
No, you did not walk into Old Navy with that shirt on. You walked out of Old Navy.
Well, you're gonna have to call the police then, because I did.
We have cameras, ma'am.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
You can check the cameras.
So go check the cameras right now. Do you want me to come with you?
You can come with me.
I'm not coming with you.
Ma'am, why are you shaking? Are you nervous?
Does it look like I'm nervous?
Does it look like you're
under arrest? Did you guys see me?
I just need to see the receipt.
No.
I'll be done.
No.
Ma'am.
Don't. Hey, let go off of me.
Do not.
Wait.
I just need to. This could all be done if I see the receipt.
Can you let go off of my hand, Stephanie?
No, I cannot.
Let go off of my hand.
I cannot let go of your hand.
Stephanie, I will press charges against you, Stephanie.
I will press charges against you.
Let go off. Can you tell her to let go off of my hand?
Please do not.
Can you let go off my hand, Stephanie?
This could all be
I will press charges against you if you don't let go off my hand. I walked in the store with this shirt on.
Can you come with me to Old Navy?
No. No. If you don't let go off me, I'm gonna press charges.
Okay.
So if she doesn't let go off of me, I'm gonna press charges against her.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure this out.
Because I'm a citizen, she has no right to hold on to my
I
hand.
get that. We're trying to figure things out right now, okay?
Go watch their camera and see that I walked in the store with this shirt on.
I get that.
So?
That's not up to me, that's hers. We're just here making sure everything's okay.
Okay, let go off of my hand, Stephanie,
Ma'am,
because I'm gonna get very mad, Stephanie, if you don't let go off of my hand. I walked in the store with this shirt on.
Why don't we go look at the camera?
No, you have no right to be holding onto my hand
I do.
because of what you think. You should have watched the cameras before you came.
Ma'am,
let go off of me. I'll go to the store. Tell her to let go off my hand because I'll say that again.
I said I apologize.
Your
Our
staff
staff
did
should
what?
never touch anyone.
Security guard, did she put her hand on me? Yes or no? Yes, she did. Okay.
You absolute muppet. How much of an idiot are you if that's your method of dealing with this? Like, legitimately speaking, if you believe someone has stole something, there's a few simple ways you could have handled this instead of the way you did. You could like, okay, I'm sorry, would you give me your name? Like, we can go check out the cameras. Like, I just, like, you still got the tag on the shirt and you're not willing to give me the receipt. I just want to solve this issue here. Like, it's one of those things, like, genuinely speaking, if you got no one that's at the front door to actually say, like, yeah, she came in with that shirt, then it's just like, look at the camera, or get someone else to go look at the cameras while you talk to the customer. Genuinely speaking, there's so many other ways you're gonna handle this. And also, what in the world were their security guards doing? What pathetic losers. They just stood there and said, we're trying to sort this out, sorry. Like, the first thing you should have done was just to stop the manager from trying to pull her back inside the store, because that's still a massive no-no. It's like, okay, we'll take your hands off her, we'll attempt to help you sort this out. Not the, we're trying to sort this out, ma'am, we're trying to do something. It's like, what an absolute, like, how do you even get there? Like, I get it, some people don't take the tags off the clothes that they wear, and I get it, it happens all the time where people will go into fitting rooms with certain clothes, put them on, hide their old clothes, and then attempt to leave the store with these clothes that they've now stolen. But this is not how you handle it, even if this was one of those cases. This is just a complete and utter failure on the manager's behalf to sort the situation out in the way you should. So here we have a person who has gotten their nails done, and to them it's a bad job, so they refuse to actually pay for the nails themselves. So in response, none of the staff members, including potentially the owner/manager of this store, refuse to let this Karen leave. Let's watch the clip, I'll talk more about this after.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Let me out of your fucking shop. This is horrible. She did a horrible job and she won't fix it.
She's very happy and then she looked at her colors. She's not happy the color. And then she said, I do a very bad job, everything. And then she
I will
was
pay you 50%, but I have to go get these redone
and then
now.
She very
You
loud
didn't even finish my toenails.
She hit me and then she said,
I did not hit you. You fucking hit me.
Yeah, you hit me, okay?
Yeah, because you won't let me out of here. Shut up.
You shut up!
You shut up. You.
Don't talk anymore, okay? You shut up! You shut up!
You shut up.
Don't hit me, okay?
You shut up. You shut up.
What are you doing?
You shut up.
No!
Yeah.
Say why?
Shut up.
You shut up!
Now we change the name and then the same the plate, okay? Can you come soon the boss for please? Help me please. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, yeah, thank you, yeah. Yeah, chẳng cửa này nó
Yeah, do you see this? That's for you.
Yeah, tại nó không có. I have the camera. I have the camera.
Yeah, guess what? You started screaming at me. When I asked you to fix my nail, you would not fix my nail.
What for fix?
They're all different lengths. This is fucked. It has bubbles in it. You guys didn't even finish my toes.
The color not like that. You run.
It looks horrible. Look at this.
Very nice nail.
No, it's horrible.
Because you don't want to pay and then you say like that, okay?
No, I said I'll pay you 50%.
No.
Unless you want to fix it. They're all different lengths.
Don't say that. You liar. You don't want to.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Big
Touch
mouth. Hey.
You want to go?
Yeah, I don't want to go. I want to get the money. Because I'm serving
That's
with
what
you,
you can have.
okay?
For your shit nails that I have to go get redone.
You go back to Vancouver. Don't go to the back. Then you back girl. Okay?
Yeah, everyone will know not to come to your fucking establishment ever again.
I don't want you to come back. Okay? But you very back
Nobody
girl.
in Shellac will ever come
Okay?
back.
You very back girl. You when you come
You
here.
don't scream at people when they want you to fix something. You say, okay, I will fix it for you. It looks like shit. Yeah, okay. There's bubbles in here.
What a bubble?
There's a bubble right
I
there.
don't see that. You liar. Bubble.
Yeah, you can't even read. You can't even read.
Because you.
So of course you can't see the bubble. Can you see this? Can you see this? It's all smudge. You can't even fix it.
Because you don't want to pay.
Why don't you just say fix it? Why don't you just fix it?
I want to talk
No, there's still a
I don't want that. You
bubble.
like sit down, please. Sit down, please. Huh? Sit down.
You sit down, little lady.
No. This is so big. I never sit down. Go sit down.
Yeah, I didn't say it. You're crazy. That's not even a thing. In Canada, we go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canada not work and run. Okay? Just you.
I asked you to fix my f***ing nail, and you wouldn't.
I said I fixed already done.
It's not fixed. It's shitty. Can you see? You can't see. That's why. Maybe you shouldn't do nails anymore if you can't see.
I let you know. I serve it for
Maybe you should do nails if you
customers. Okay?
can't see.
Not for you like that. Okay? I serve it for 100,000 customers. Okay?
Year and a half to
Okay?
finish them.
And not you like that. You pay and then you run. Not easy. Okay? I need the bullet coming. Okay? You need to pay. Police, you need to pay. Không phải police.
I said,
Okay?
fix it or I'm not paying.
Người của anh số
And you won't
I work for
fix
you
it.
right now.
You won't fix my nail. I'm not paying. You're not going to fix it.
Đi giường đấy.
No.
I don't open the door. I'm waiting. Hey! Hey! Yeah! Hey! No, đi giường đấy. Đi giường đấy. Giải quyết camera. Đi giường đấy.
Just assaulted me. You just assaulted
Kiên,
Tiền
Kiên.
chị-
Quay vào
chị
con
dùng
đi,
hết.
Kiên. Hả?
Dùng lấy tiền ai rồi chị định dùng lấy. Lấy con thì bắt nè. Số máy thì gì? No. No. Chị đây đi.
Đọc số, đọc số.
Nhanh lên, đọc số là gì? Gì? Vô. 604. 604. Keep people. 604.
Ngoan nè.
Sit down lên.
604 là mấy nữa, tối nay mình nhớ số không Tuấn?
This is a very interesting one because a lot of people like there's a lot of weird clarifications around US law when it comes down to this exact type of incident here, especially considering the fact it heavily varies state by state. So a lot of people are pointing out the fact that this is false imprisonment and things along those lines, and technically, depending on the state, this could be counted as that, but also technically, depending on the state, no. So, state laws, as I said, will vary state by state. It can change a lot, but most stores have outlines on what a store can do when stopping and searching customers when it comes to them potentially shoplifting stuff. These laws are sometimes called a shopkeeper's privilege laws. These laws generally allow store personnel to detain a person temporarily if there is a reason to suspect that person for shoplifting. For instance, store personnel might have the right to stop someone after witnessing suspicious activity in person or using a security camera. And here, in this case here, we have a clear evidence that this person has gotten work done on her nails by the store here and she refuses to pay. So that's shoplifting there. She's stealing the labor that was done to turn her nails into what it is. So in theory, they can stop her from leaving the store. But there's two big asterisks that come along with this one. First off, they should be immediately trying to call the police when it comes down to this incident. The moment that they have to stop someone from leaving, they should already be either, if they're in a mall, getting security guards to come and handle this, or, in this case here, should be getting police to come on the scene as soon as possible. Secondly, they can't use more force than what is necessary to hold the person until the police arrive. That's a very big classification here. They can only do so much. All they can do is to stop the person from leaving if they have actual proof that, yeah, they've stolen something. And, well, we have it here. But again, a very big clarification here. They can't use much force to it. It's literally just simply stopping them from leaving the store. And clearly here, depending on your own opinions, there's more force than necessary being used in this clip to keep the Karen inside the store. It's very interesting to say the least. And because the laws are so heavily state per state, this could be entirely illegal what they're doing here if they're in a wrong state, or it could be perfectly fine. And this also will lead to a lot of you guys going to have different opinions when it comes to a situation like this. But when it comes down to it, it's like, ultimately, this is something where you would better off talking to a lawyer to find out like the legalities of this clip here. But from what we know, she's gotten her nails done. She refuses to pay for the nails, the labor that was done to create her nails, as well as the product that was used to create her nails, because she believes they weren't done correctly. She asked them to be fixed and they wouldn't do that, which is a very interesting choice to say the least. And now, because of that, she refuses to pay for the nail work that was done. So in theory, she's now stealing because there's been products and stuff used to create her nails, as well as someone's time and effort and labor that was done here. So she still should be paying, even if it's been a bad job. It's very interesting overall to look at this one. And again, I will make this 100% clear. This varies state by state massively. Some of them have very clear rules that they can't do this. Only a manager has some of them have it, only a manager or an owner of the store can possibly do this. But even in some cases, you can't exactly force the person to stay in the building. But then there's other cases where, yes, they can do this, but they can't apply too much, more force than what is necessary to keep the customer there until the police arrive. It's very interesting to say the least. I am quite curious to hear what you guys think about this clip though, because it's a very divisive one. In this next clip, we've got a Karen who has supposedly stolen this guy's phone. Now, we don't know any of the context prior to this clip or after the clip. I have no idea how the hell she got his phone in the first place, but here are the events from that point anyway.
Phone back, please. You do not have the right to have my phone with you. That's our property. I'm asking for it back. Now you're violating our rights. That's our property that you're having a hold of.
Oui. Chinois.
Give me the phone back. You know you don't have the right to do that. This is actually technically theft. Under $5,000. Yeah, I'm taking a photo. I have the right to. Yeah, I have the right to. I have the right to record everything that's happening right now. And you do not have the right to have our property with you.
The police, yeah, you have a serious problem, huh?
No, I don't have a serious problem.
And ask you for take a seat.
For what though, I said? I don't say I'm not going to waste my time.
Yes or no?
Give me my phone back right now.
Do you want to see a doctor? Yes or no?
Give me the phone. I don't want to see the doctor today with you guys. No, I don't. I don't. Give me the phone then.
When you go, I will give you your phone.
No, you give me the phone, then we leave. How can we leave without the phone?
And the door. You want some problem? You will have. You have the problem now. Oh.
I'll just go grab the phone myself. Yeah. Oh, whoa, you're attacking me. Oh, that's assault. That is assault.
C'est ça que tu veux, hein?
Oh, look.
C'est ça que tu veux.
So this lady just waved her hand at me. That is assault.
Moi, j'ai des témoins dans la salle d'attente aussi, hein?
That is assault. Right there. That is assault. 삼촌 내 지갑 잡아 저기. That is assault. Give me the phone, and I won't press charges. If you don't give me the phone.
I'm honestly curious on what's actually happened here, because obviously there's something that's happened beforehand that required that phone to be in her hand in the first place. And I don't think we'll ever get to know the proper context to it. You may know the context to it, let me know in the comments down below, but either way, I suppose we shall move on to the next clip. In this next clip, we have a Kevin recording themselves being just a massive nuisance to a business, effectively.
You can't help me without a mask. Even though the order, the declaration by Queen Jezebel herself clearly says there is room for medical exemptions.
You're a risk to our staff without the mask. So, either we're outside with the curbside, I'm not giving you service.
Oh yeah, you are. You're saying I can't be in here. That's what you're saying.
I'm still giving you service. It's just
You're saying I cannot be in this public space without a face diaper on. That's what you're saying. Even though it's clear.
Fine. We gotta follow the rules. You know?
We are following the rules. I'm following the rules.
We have ours, so I'm sorry we can't serve you without a mask.
You can't serve me without a diaper on my face. Is that what you're saying?
Not a diaper. It's gotta be a mask. It can't be a cloth.
A face covering. An effective face covering. What's effective? Yours looks like a tie-dye. Yours looks like some thing on a ghost. His is camouflaged. Shall we keep on going here?
You're not going to convince us. We're not going to convince you.
What are you guys afraid of? Why do you wear it? Are you afraid of something, or does it?
He's got an immunity issue.
A what?
Everyone, stand up. Sir, we're not serving you. Please leave. We've already been over this 5 times.
5 times? Why don't we go over 100 times? When are you going to start using that brain inside of your head?
Alright, so we have the rights to refuse your service.
Yes, that's in the order. You can trespass me, because that's everybody's end around on this.
That's, look, like I said, we give you a curbside order. I can help you that way.
Why would I want to do that when I'm standing right here? We would have been done already.
Yeah, we would have been if you had a mask on, but you don't.
And I don't need one on.
Yes, you do.
And I don't. Well, clearly Jimmy John's in Rochester, Minnesota does not need any more damn business. We'll make sure of that.
Oh, we only have the best hospital in the world.
The what? The best what?
Hospital.
That we have the best hospital? You mean in Mayo Clinic? Oh, dear God. What? I'm not interested in your opinion. That's an opinion. Best hospital in the world, Mayo Clinic. Just leave. That's what it's come to. Well, I hope you all are proud of yourselves. I hope you die 1,000 deaths a day, because that's what's going on. Have a good day. I will now that I'm leaving. I tell you what, I'd like to swear right now, but I'm trying to keep it decent. This is what it's come to in Rochester, Minnesota, the town with the guy said the best hospital in the world. So, Jimmy John's no more gets our business. So, just wanted to show you all what we're dealing with here, again, in Queen Jezebel's land of tyranny. So, everybody have a good day. Talk to you later.
Now, at first I thought this guy wasn't able to actually wear a mask, hence the reason why he mentions the medical exemption at the start of it, but at the same time, as we get further and further in the clip, it just seems like he's very anti-mask. So overall, this was kind of just a bit of a useless recording. Oh god. In this next clip, we've just got a very funny religious Karen. There's nothing more to it, it's just a funny religious Karen.
Post me. Post me. I stand with the Lord. We stand
I've been waiting for this day.
You guys over there with your little symbolism with the little boy.
You mean this? You mean this
on
school?
The poster, doing his little devil.
I think this is an elementary school, lady.
Oh yeah, it is a school. It starts in a school. Yeah, that's the son of the devil. Yeah, they're all.
Welcome to TikTok, Missy.
Yeah, put me on TikTok. Have a field day. I have a voice. I have something to say. And there's a lot of people that want to hear me.
I do.
Oh yeah, you ought to.
Yeah. Shit, that was awesome. Damn, that was fucking awesome.
You see what I mean? It's just some funny religious Karen, just being funny. There's really nothing more to this clip, honestly. In this next clip, we seem to have a Karen that is completely losing her mind over a 50 cents payment for a milk drink. Oh, and then I guess a few apparent problems in the hotel post that.
Are you the manager?
No, the manager is not in until the morning.
Okay. So I'd like you to write down our conversation right now and give me a copy of it signed with your name.
I do apologize, but I'm not going to do that. I expressed to you that you would have to talk to the manager in the morning.
So that I
understand.
Of our conversation
And it is.
Call the manager.
Ma'am, you can go ahead. No, ma'am, I cannot. You can go ahead and.
We are going to so freaking blow you away in your evaluations. It's 50 goddamn cents.
Okay, and I understand your frustration, but everything that is over there is for purchase. The milk is not free after breakfast. I do apologize, ma'am. There's specific times.
Out of 8 days.
Ma'am, there's specific milk. Ma'am, there's specific times of when they do breakfast. If you do not come within,
ma'am. You
ma'am.
also said you would have a kitchen with 2 burners that worked, and you didn't.
And like I said, I understand your frustration. But you would have to talk to the manager.
You are a grown adult.
And I am following the policy of our establishment. This is still a business, and I do apologize. Your frustration.
And has an opportunity to make us not blow you away with 50 cents.
I understand your frustration. However, you will need
and say it's a hard time and people are frustrated. We were just going to leave the fact that we didn't. Our kitchen sink. Hasn't had hot water our whole stay.
That's not true, ma'am.
We called and asked.
Okay, and I was the one that called yesterday, and I explained to you that the hot water, or the water was off for 30 minutes to an hour for a repair that was being done yesterday.
Doesn't have heat.
Okay, and ma'am, this is the first time that you're bringing that to anyone's attention.
We called on the first day.
Okay, and they would have sent maintenance up to deal with that.
And it didn't get done.
And I apologize that was the circumstances, but I can only, ma'am, I cannot.
There's a whole bunch of shit service here that we were just going to let it go. We were going to be
pleasant. And I understand your frustration, but again,
give you a goddamn tip.
Okay, you're not going to speak to me like that. I understand your frustration, but you will be speaking to the manager about this in the morning. I cannot assist you in that one. I already explained that to you. My name is Ashley.
Write it down for me.
I've already told you my name.
On a piece of paper.
Ma'am.
I don't have paper.
Okay, and I don't need to write it down for you. My name is Ashley. I'll also be making a report to let the manager know, and you can talk to her in the morning.
No.
You're not going to take my picture. Okay.
We are going up.
But ma'am, like I explained to you. Ma'am, I explained to you. I totally understand your frustration, but there's nothing that I can do. I'm following the policy of our hotel. No, I'm not. And I explained to you, you can talk to the manager in the morning.
We are not here in the morning.
frustration, but there's nothing that I can do. I'm following the policy of our hotel.
For yourself.
No, I'm not. And I explained to you, you can talk to the manager in the morning.
We are not here in the morning. We're
Okay,
leaving
but
at
you
4
can
in the
call
morning.
and speak to her, and she will be happy to
At 4
address
in
the
the morning.
situation.
At 4 in the morning.
If you're leaving that early, she will be in the
Call her
office
now,
by
then.
6.
I want to talk to her now.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I cannot do that.
You'll let us call
You can
at 4
talk.
in the morning when we're leaving.
She will be in the office tomorrow.
But not now.
Because I cannot do that. She is not
That
here.
doesn't make any sense. She's going to be here in the office at
She
4
will be in the morning. She will be here by 6 a.m. And I apologize.
We're leaving at
Okay,
4.
and I heard you, and I totally understand that. But she is not in the office until 6 a.m.
So then you are the one here who knows how to solve
And I
problem.
cannot do anything to your account because I am only the front desk agent. Anything with adjustments or any discounts or any of
It's
that
not an
goes through the
adjustment. It's
management.
milk that you give for
It is
5
not.
hours from now.
And because it's not within the breakfast time of 6 to 9 during the week and 7 to 10 on the weekends,
So I just want you to know
that is
when
part
you
of our
communicate
gift shop.
this with your manager, we were not going to be requesting refunds. We were not going to be making complaints. We were not going to be writing shit reviews for you. There's a whole list of consequences. We were going to leave you guys a tip.
okay, and
Okay?
like I said,
none of that is happening now. There's a huge list of consequences. I'm going to blow you out of the fucking water
Okay.
for 50 cents of milk.
ma'am, I understand your frustration, but you can speak to the
I'm not
manager
going to
in the
do
morning.
anything about it.
There's nothing I can do. You'll have to speak to the manager in the morning because there's a bigger issue that I cannot resolve because
But
I'm
you
not
were
the
the
manager.
one who gave us the freaking milk.
Ma'am, I am not the manager. I'm following the policy of the hotel.
You're a piece of shit.
In this next clip, we have a Karen from the school board who's head over to some of the students' house for some interestingly odd reason and decided to enter without their permission. At least that's what we're assuming based upon the lack of context beforehand. This clip's interesting though.
Over here, so he can talk to you. Can time get out the house?
Well, this is like
forcibly related.
You're
going to jail.
It's trespassing.
Patty, it's your house.
Sorry.
You have the right to
Get her out.
do whatever
Remove
the
her.
fuck you want to.
I mean, I don't have to spell this out in glitter and glue for you.
Stop.
Here, up.
Call 911. He's
We already called 911, man.
What do you mean?
Hey!
Get the fuck
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking crazy?
now, you motherfucker.
Or what?
Give me the phone. Get out of the house and you get put her phone out of the house. Get out of the house.
Call 911.
You don't have a
Keep
your phone.
I want my goddamn phone.
Hey, give her her phone.
Give it to her. 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 Give it to her.
You die or you give me
have it. I
Wait, I died? That's right. Give her her phone.
No one has it.
Motherfucker, you going to
Do not fucking touch him. I will knock the fuck out of you.
Fucking knock the fuck out of me right fucking now.
Don't touch me now. You're the only one that's hit anyone. You realize that? You're the only one.
Don't let her leave. Do not let her leave.
No.
Hey, that's what she wants. That's how you're going to jail.
Look, she's touching you. Assault. You're going to jail. Assault. You're going to jail. No.
Hey, my uncle's on the way. Everyone get inside. Everyone get inside.
My dad is gonna have a field day.
Everyone get inside. Everyone get inside.
The DA is coming here right now.
You're the only one that's touched someone. Don't touch her.
Oh, wait,
Don't touch her.
Show my goddamn phone.
Don't. She's obviously intoxicated. She's obviously intoxicated. Everyone go
You're
inside.
fucking intoxicated.
Don't touch her.
Doesn't lie.
I know he is. I see that.
You are
I know he
intoxicated.
is.
Probably on some heroin or something.
Hey, don't break my ass.
Don't touch her.
Everyone, please go inside.
That's what
Please,
she
just
said.
please go inside. I will handle this. Just please go inside. All right, Aaron, you say, just please.
Is it just me, or did it feel like some hands were literally about to be thrown there? Like, there was one guy who was pretty level-headed for the majority of the thing, trying to defuse the entire situation. The Karen seemed to absolutely lose it. And then a few of the kids there also seemed to almost absolutely lose it. That clip was just something else, wasn't it?